Hi, I'm Brandon Eckberg. I'm the Vice President of Product Management here at TwinThread, and I'd like to spend the next couple minutes give you an introduction into our incredibly powerful knowledge base, which includes an integrated set of training modules. So a great place to start in the application, and if you go over here to the question mark, you can jump into the help system through this article link. When I get into the help system, I've got a home page. You'll notice here that all the help articles are broken into clusters based on the different subsystems in the TwinThread application. So the general organization, how the system is set up, how you build twins, what training material, the thread builder, the model factory, a lot of different information. And in each area, so if I click on the See Articles under Introduction, for example, I can see I have introductions to terminology, but here, for example, here's a great article to start with. Welcome to the Industrial Cloud Platform. So in this case, we've got an overview, talk about the major components, the Launchpad, which in the TwinThread application is really a great place to start. It's where you give access to all the different systems. It talks about adding a data source. Our articles have both text and very often we provide screenshots to give you some context of where you are and what to look for in the application. Talking about creating a twin, and very often we have an extensive use of links. So in this case, once we give you a little overview, we can take you to an article, what is a twin? So a good starting place, and you can see in here we've got links to all the things that you would want to do with a twin. If I jump back to the Help Center, one of the very powerful things is search. So all of the help articles are indexed, so they're easy to find. So I can go in here and I can type in something like model, find the key things about a model quick start, like how do I get started? And again, you'll see our articles are very rich in both text and graphics, so that when you jump into the application, you'll be able to correlate what you're learning in the help system with what you see in the application itself. If I go back here, other things I could search for. I could search for threads, or maybe I could even ask a question like, what is a twin? Right there. And so I find articles that match that criteria, and we've already seen this one, but I can come back to the help system. A lot of great information here. So as I mentioned at the beginning here, not only do we have information to help answer questions, we also have a great training experience here to help you get started. So if I jump into the training system, you'll see here we have a whole series of capabilities. Here's the overviews, and then this is really designed to walk you through the core steps of configuration, connection, visualization, data contextualization, threads, models. And in these sections, we use a lot of videos to make it really easy. So our videos are all very short, 3 to 5 minutes to try to explain core capabilities. And then one of the things that works really well in each one, as you're learning, actually going through the training material, we will give you an overview video for a section of that capability. But then we also, to make sure you did learn that, we provide a set of exercises. So we actually tell you how to use our Gentovo data simulator, which means you don't have to go through a lot of plumbing to get sample data. You can just use our sample data source, and then tells you exactly how to do that, how to set it up, what you should expect to see. And then by going through and doing these exercises, you really get some great hands-on experience. Besides here under the training material, which is mostly around configuration, we also have some great training articles about pre-built solutions. So in here, these get a little more sophisticated. They talk about our batch applications and how do you drive action, like how do you use a model to solve a problem. So you'll see driving actions under most of our solutions. So another great way to learn a little more of the advanced technology that's available and the kind of problems that we can solve. So Help System's a great place. We've invested significant amount of money in building this out, both for training and answering questions, and hopefully you find it very useful. Thank you very much.